This week we are going to talk about Isaac Newton. Not about Newton the scientist, not about Newton the philosopher, but about Newton the priest of nature. We are going to talk about this book, Rob Iliffe, Newton the priest of nature. The religious worlds of Isaac Newton. Rob Iliffe's book is telling a story of coming into being. A sort of how did a skillful Cambridge theologian become the Isaac Newton that we know?
And Newton believes that certain people have been given the capacity for almost perfect understanding, but particularly perfect understanding with regard to truths of the natural world, which are created by God. So in that sense, we're licensed to understand the way in which God inscribed nature, which is largely mathematical, not wholly mathematical, but large swathes of the cosmos are written in mathematical language. On the other hand, you can see in the General Scholium and elsewhere, I think Newton is very keenly aware of the dangers of anthropomorphism. And he's very keenly aware of, at a sort of Calvinist level, of the dangers of projecting human features onto God.
There was a compatibility. I mean, he saw basically man as being the image of God. Let's say at a level of understanding and will, definitely. I mean, he certainly, the fact that he believes in this kind of perfect understanding means that he's, being, a bit of a god of the human race. I mean, it's a little bit of a parallel there, like a mirroring of the divine power in understanding and will, I guess.
Yes, I mean, I came to that. I came to this issue of the image of God quite late on. Of course, if you're a devout Christian, then one or two things are more obvious than if you're an anthropologist like me. But the image of God is very important for Newton, and I think we are created in the image of God. But what that means is something he tries to work out. I think it's a motif in his career, which is, what does it mean to say we're created in the image of God? And you're right to point to understanding and will. I mean, they're the key things that crop up in unsurprisingly, in the Leibniz-Clark correspondence.
Join us to learn more on Friday evening. We can discuss these and other matters with Rob Iliffe, Georgiana Hedesan, Grigore Vida, and Jalobeanu at the Friday Philosophical Cafe.